My name is Claire Milner, and I'm a British artist based in North Yorkshire. My artworks include diverse mediums such as paint, paper, collage and typography. As a signifier of my familial ties to Italy, I also incorporate crystal methodologies and the ancient art of mosaic in a symbiosis of the past and present. An example of this is the blue Marilyn portrait I created for Rihanna in 65,000 Swarovski crystals. The work, with its themes of death and cult of celebrity, is at once inspired by the mass image culture of Andy Warhol and at the same time a direct opposite in terms of process. Most importantly, on the reverse of the flamboyant Swarovski Marilyn, I painted a much understated symbolic representation of Norma Jean, hidden and unseen, made only to face the wall, whilst the Swarovski mirror image stares out at the world, her famous alter ego Marilyn Monroe. The portrait has been widely featured by the global media, appeared on the official website of the estate of Marilyn Monroe, and been showcased by Swarovski. It was included in a special edition of Vogue Paris, guest edited by Rihanna, who featured the work in a profile of her favourite things. My personal body of work is made up of paintings inspired by time living in Africa. I work in collections which are continuously evolving around the central theme of nature, our place within it, and encroachment upon it. Environmental references such as climate change and mass extinction have been the central focus of my image making for more than 2 decades. The impact of humanity is always implicit within my artworks, even when the human figure is absent or plays a minor role in the composition. True Value is a collection of works featuring crystal mosaics depicting keystone species. Isolated in the picture plane, the creatures are elevated to the importance of human portraits, demonstrating an entwined destiny. Creatures created from thousands of individual elements appear as abstract images on close scrutiny, and on viewing from a distance they represent the last of their species as the big picture emerges into focus. These distinctions of detailed decoration and minimalism are utilised as a metaphor for abundance and extinction. I have taken extensive research trips to Africa and South America, which continue to inform and inspire my collections, and raise large funds for the conservation and environmental organisations I care about. Climate change, our impact on the environment, habitat loss, and the current rapid rate of extinction are all issues which have devastating implications as the biggest challenges we face. Without the resolution of these overarching issues, we will not have the luxury to concern ourselves with others. My process begins with extensive research featuring topical narratives related to climate change and mass extinction. These are entwined with a connection to art history in preparatory sketches prior to painting. Mixed media works can incorporate crystals, collage and paint skins used to present a graphic picture within a picture. Much consideration is given to the integration of this material into the final composition, where realistic and abstract elements coexist to form a balance of topical and historical narratives in a multi-layered tactile aesthetic. My latest collection is entitled Anima Mundi, highlighting the connection between all living things. This equitability of importance is underscored by challenging the usual hierarchy of foreground and background, and giving equal significance to figures, flora and fauna. The works are both allegorical and literal, presenting a utopian and dystopian viewpoint. Self-portraits appear as protector of the animals and environment, making up the majority of the canvas. Panels detailing threats facing the natural world indicate detachment when viewed through a lens. Butterflies, representing chaos theory, are repeating themes and signifiers that in an otherwise halcyon landscape, all is not quite as it seems. A sense of jeopardy is introduced in selected works by overturning the balance and harmony in classical triangular compositions and placing elements outside of this geometric structure. Contemporary issues place the work directly in the present tense, yet the Rousseau-inspired jungle paintings simultaneously reach backwards into art history.